night ride on the track.
What's going on? Good morning, everybody. How everybody doing? Well, I'm back. Missed you guys a little bit last night, but family calls, bro. I'm sorry about that, but anyway, I'm here this morning. Welcome, man, to the Coach Unchained Saturday morning bird feeder. Today, 255 mil. That's the number. 255 million. That's a $30 million increase to the salary cap. Not bad. That's one of the highest I can remember us getting. Well, the NFL giving at one time was $30 million. That's a lot. So with that being said, how much do we have? You know, we just re-signed what Liam McCollum, I think his name is. So that brings we was at 38. Because people think the salary you add on that 30. No, it wasn't what it was. They had a projected number, which was 250 something. They increased it by an additional five what's going. So they gave us $38 million, but signing Liam McCollum, I think we lost somewhere in the range. It was like you had to pay Cordero $2 million, and you paid Liam whatever you paid him. So now we're down at $33 million. But we can get more by, when it comes down to releasing players and so on and so on. But anyway, again, I'm Coach Unchained, man. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share this video out. And just sit back and relax, man. You guys keep coming in the comment section. At the end, probably at the last couple minutes, if you'd like to come on and speak your mind, say anything you want to say, I'm going to let you in. So probably get more guys probably hop on later on. I'm not sure, but we are going to do what we can do. Anyway, let me give a shout out to everybody in the chat this morning, man. What's going on, Pat Norris? Welcome in, man. Prince Carol 89, thank you. Look, Prophet, what's going on, man? Appreciate you for hopping on. He said, what's good, fellas? I think we get an extra bag. We'll get us a pass rusher, cornerback, D lineman. I refuse to talk about the quarterbacks. I hear you, bro. I hear you. What's going on, Miss Maggie T? Thank you. I appreciate you. Sonya Howe, what's happening, man? D. Coleman, what's going on? Raymond Collins, thank you. And yeah, man. So money talks. The rest of it walks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, D. Coleman, another 18 mil, man. We can cut people. We can get some more. I think we can get up close to 70 mil if we do it right. Restructure will help a lot. I think Grady may be restructured. I think he can restructure a couple of people on this. I think Chris Spencer's gonna get restructured because he's still early in his contract. So that's like possible 14 mil between those just two guys right there. So we'll see. What's going on, Southside 12? A137 sauce. What's up, Del Dirty? What's up, man? You feeling better, bro? Welcome in, man. Appreciate you. But yeah, man. So I'm gonna talk about a little bit about this salary cap, a little bit, and these fifth-year options and stuff. Some little NFL news, some of everything, man. Then we're gonna start talking. I got some questions I want to put out there just to get some reactions and see what everybody think about these certain topics. So, but let me get started, man. First, some NFL news we got here. Like I said, we know the salary cap went up to $255 million, which is a good thing for the league. Like I said, one of the largest one we had in that I can remember. 30 million at one time. That's a whole bunch. What else you got? You got the Bengals. They plan on franchising T. Higgins, which is kind of expected. I haven't seen the franchise tag numbers right now, but it's going to be pretty nice. So it's gonna be a nice number for him. What's up, William Amy? Welcome in, bro. But they said the Dolphins making moves, man. They expect to release Xavier Howard, which is I think it's gonna cost a penny though. So I don't think we need to start clamoring for him. Everybody get released. We don't need him in Atlanta, but he would be a good piece. How's that? If that was the case, but he has to come for the cheap. He can't come looking for that big bag because we got too much work, too much to do right now to bring in a guy of that stature with the money he made demand. I'm not sure, but so what's going on, Big Ant? King Treyway, what's happening, man? How you doing? Andrew G, welcome in, man. Appreciate you. They also expect I think they already cut him, if I'm not mistaken. The Manuel Agba, I think his name is. I think he's an edge rusher or outside lineman, whatever you want to consider him to be. But yeah, man. He said $24.7 million. Well, they got to be paying most of that because they cutting him, so they must be paying a lot of that. But they're gonna be doing. I don't know how much they're gonna lose by cutting him because they still, like I said, they got to pay Tua. They got to keep their quarterback. I don't think they're gonna go out and look for him. So, but yeah, that's another person. And I heard that I checked it this morning. The 49ers cut our ex-player, Isaiah Oliver. Isaiah Oliver did okay. I hate to say this, but he did okay under Raheem. So don't count that kid out coming back to Georgia, to Atlanta. I'm just saying. So look out for Isaiah Oliver, people. I don't know, but there's a possibility that he can reunite with Raheem. I can't remember that close name. With Raheem. So don't count that out of the marbles right there. But yeah, man. So playing safety, I don't know. It's gonna depth pieces anyway. Special teams, depth pieces. So I'm not saying he's gonna come in and start, but it's a depth piece. So yeah, exactly. Prince Cal, depth piece. That's exactly what it is. So, but yeah, it's a lot that can happen, man. This free agent, like I tell everybody, this free agent is gonna be a wild and crazy ride, man. So whatever happens in this free agent is gonna be wild. So you guys don't get too caught up on your favorite players, and don't get caught up on names because they may not be coming here. So, but yeah, we got a lot. We got a lot on that. 21 free agency gone. That's a lot. We just re-signed Liam McCollum. I haven't seen the numbers on what he got signed for, but he's the first one that they re-signed. And I think when that re-sign, it brought us down to 33 mil in cap space instead of the 38 that was out there after they raised those numbers. Because we had we had $5 million in the hole that you can carry over. So that brought the salary cap up to $260. We have $260 to spend. It's $255 for everybody who was whatever it is. You add on what you had left over from the year prior. So it brought us up to $260. And right now we have 33 mil left. And we can get more once the league year started by releasing players or restructuring players or whatever we're going to do. So like I said, I'm looking at least close to 70 mil by the time we can start releasing players and so on and so on. So that's just I don't know. I'm not the guy who does that money thing there. So Chris Carroll, the Terry and the organization has proven to me they can manage money and bring in decent players. All may not work out, but the majority makes me believe. Yeah, exactly. Terry and his scouting staff are pretty good at bringing in players that can contribute to this team. So, and that's all you can. Excuse me. And that's all you can expect. Like you said, everybody's not going to work out. But I say 90% of the people that he's brought in have contributed to this team. So he said $30 million extra, and the Saints still had to do a ridiculous amount of restructuring. Yeah, man, their days is coming. Yeah, they're gonna have problems a little bit, just a little bit. But anyway, I want to talk some now. We know about that 250, 255, 260, what we have, and $30 million increase. So another big topic right now that I've seen got released yesterday is the what do you call it? The fifth-year option. Fifth-year option players. So we're looking at guys who dropped in 2021. And I'm gonna go over some names. I want you guys comment on it. But these guys are fifth-year option. And the money situation for the fifth-year option people is a little strange. That's a little bit strange. So, but yeah, man, you look at certain things on this. There we go. I'm not having that. On these 50 option probes here, so you're looking at what we at here. I'm trying to find out where I'm at. Here's the first one here. You're looking at how much money these guys can get for being 50 options. Look at this right here. But look at the criteria for these guys here. You got players selected to 2 or more Pro Bowls. Quarterback can make 38. This is just 50 options. Running back to make 11. Wide receivers 21, which is a lot. Tight ends 12. 693. Offensive lineman 20. D ends 21, 22. So on and so on. You guys see these numbers, right? But Cal doesn't fall in that category. Justin Field doesn't fall in that category. He's in that same class. There's a lot of guys that don't fall in that category. I'm going to go over these first round guys who have this opportunity. You guys tell me yes or no, are they in that category for that money? Yeah, exactly. That's a great point, Deco. 10 million, it's like, but that ain't Cal's number. Cal's not even in that number right there. Cal is actually on this other thing right here. Let me see what he had. This is Cal's number right here. You guys can see that Cal is a one-time Pro Bowler, right? So it's 10-6-8 or 10-8-7, whatever. I can't even see it myself a little bit. But Cal's in the second tier right here. And the quarterback in that second tier is 34, 367, 38, whatever. I can't see it because it's smaller. But he's in that category right here. So if you got a quarterback who's a free agent that y'all talking about, I can't recall him making a Pro Bowl. If he did, let me know. I'm not sure, because if he did not make a Pro Bowl, his numbers for his 50 option is only 25, 6, 6, 7. You guys know what I'm talking about, but I don't know if he made one or not. Because he had playing time, but no Pro Bowls. So, but yeah, man, these 50 option stuff is the numbers are pretty high. So, do you re-sign him? Well, Cal is fine. Cal's a one-time Pro Bowler. That's what you're talking about. Don't talk about the other cat who they trying to trade here. Because they can sign him to that what's called, give him an option before he's traded to however. But yeah, Pitt's got a Pro Bowl. He got a Pro Bowl his first year. Yes, he made the Pro Bowl his first year. So he's in that category right here of 10 million. He got a Pro Bowl his first year in the league in the Met round. So when he had the 1,000+ yards receiving. So he made Pro Bowl his first year. But yeah, man. So this here is a no, not bad for Kyle. I'm not. I'm saying it's not bad. But you got some guys who's on this list right here who are first round picks. So let's get that out. That look at these names like this. Trevor Lawrence. I think he made a Pro Bowl. So he's gonna get like $34 million on his fifth year option, which is a lot. Zach Wilson haven't made a Pro Bowl. I think he's just a contributor. I don't know how much money that be for him. Trey Lance, we know he's not going. I don't think had he played significant time. I don't think he played. Yeah, he's just gonna get the bare minimum. Kyle Pitts, one-time Pro Bowl. Jamal Chase, I think he's a two-time Pro Bowl, so he's gonna get a lot. So, but yeah, man, like I'm saying, these guys on this list with that first round guy, they don't are eligible for those numbers. A lot of these guys on this list, Michael Parsons to get more because he's a two-time, maybe three-time Pro Bowl, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of these guys are not. So this draft here, it looked great, but not a lot of Pro Bowlers like this. Look at Kadarius Toney. He may get nothing. No, he probably he ain't gonna get no 50 option. So these names like this, man, even Najee Harris, I don't think he made a Pro Bowl. Travis Etienne, I don't think he's made one. He may have made one. Rashid Bateman, all these guys here, man, they're not. This was an okay class, but it's not no class to write home to mom about. So all these first round picks. So with that being said, being a first round pick don't guarantee you success. That's just the point. You can be first round, doesn't guarantee success. What's going on, Dre Murphy? What's going on? He said Tony won't be in the league for 3 years. He's been in the league already. This is his fourth year, unless he's getting cut this year. They got to still pay him the rest of this year, but yeah. Is this Cal's fifth year or fourth year? This is Cal's fourth year. So he has to have that fifth year option tag put on him by May 6th. That's the date. May 6th is the date for all teams to declare their players as fifth year eligible players. And like I said, with AJ's playing on his fifth year this year. So this is the prove it or lose it year for AJ. Just put it out there. He said the Chiefs are going to cut Tony. Yeah. What's going on, Terry Lord? How you doing, sir? Appreciate you for hopping in, man. But yeah, man, with all these different little things with this money and everything, man. He said talking about Juno Smith. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Okay, what do we got? But yeah. But yeah, free agency. That's around the corner. You guys, we're still talking about who's on this free agency list, man. We got guys like Bud, Campbell, Holland, Flower. It's a lot of guys that we can re-sign with this extra money that came in. It's going to help out a little bit. Like I said, going to be a lot of cuts. I think, like I said, you cut certain people, man. You can save that money. Like Tyler Heineken, I think he's going to be gone. I think they're gonna get rid of Janu too. I don't know why. I just feel that coming on. Who else may be gone? Lorenzo may be gone. I'm not sure about Richie Grant, but that's a surprise. Mike Hughes may be gone. Not sure about Ogun Deji. I think they're gonna give him another opportunity. Who else may be gone off this team? I don't know. Tommy Chaloga. He's $1 million people. But right now, just cutting back a couple players, I push the salary cap over 54 million. And I think they're gonna reconstruct Grady. How much I don't know, but they give him an extra meal. I think he'll take that. So yeah, I think they'll hold on the street because he played well. I think he'll be okay. D Gomes said Southside with all the RPO and the play action ran. I would buy into that, but try to see him do the golf or Stanford impersonation. Yeah, but it depends on who it's going to be, man. See, I ain't even talking about that dude right there. I don't think he's going to Pittsburgh. I think he's staying in Chicago, y'all. I'm just saying. I think he's staying in Chicago. I think so. Have y'all noticed when these guys um, start taking I think every player I've seen that have took their name off, uh, what do you call it, deleted their Twitter account or X account or whatever the hell account from the team, lose them. Most of them get re-signed. He didn't say he wanted to leave Chicago, but then again, he had to say that just in case they stay. He had to stay around. What's up, Nishi? What's up, man? Here's my little Nishi in the house, y'all. What's going on? But yeah, man. So talking about all these crazy stuff, but we just got to sit back and relax, man, and wait on this stuff to kick in. She said she probably still asleep, Amber. It was at 8:30 up here, so yeah, she's probably still asleep. But shoot, I'm just looking forward to this free agent and all this stuff, man, because it's going to be interesting. It's a lot more to talk about, but right now we're just filling in that time slot. Everybody want to talk about this quarterback. I don't want to talk about this quarterback situation no more. It's going to be who it's going to be, when it's going to be. But I do have something to talk about just a little bit. I want everybody to look at this question right here. I got a question I want to put in the chat. I want everybody to give me your thoughts on it. What's going on, Billy? What's going on? He said he's one of my guys who works at the school that I coach with up there. He's a Falcons fan here. He said we getting a QB. Hey, I think we're gonna get a QB from where? I don't know. You know how Billy. You know how quarterbacks are. Who's going to be? Corey said, "Who's going to be the number 2 wide receiver?" I see a free agent pickup somewhere, but I do see that draft quarterback. I'm not. I said a wide receiver is getting drafted. So second and third round possibility, but I'm looking more at third round wide receiver. There could be some there, but it can be a second round too. Depends on what we do in that first round. It just depends on who's the quarterback going to be, because we're going to need a wide receiver. But then again, we still got some guys who's on this practice squad that I think can be developed to some good wide receivers. That's just my take on it. All right, let me get this question. This is a quarterback situation question. So I'm I'm just getting tired of hearing about it. But answer this question for me here. I don't know, love it. Why is there so much clamor for Justin Field? What makes him the answer? If he couldn't make anyone else around him better in Chicago, so why so much clamoring for him? I still don't get it. Yeah, I like him too. I definitely like that kid right there. I like all three of those. All three of those guys out of Washington. Pope, McCallum, all of them. I like all those guys out of Washington. Those are good guys. And, you know, the quarterback should be out there too. I'm just saying. He said, me personally, Dre Murphy said, me personally, I like Tyler Boyd out of free. Tyler Boyd got some age on him though, man. He ain't no spring chicken no more. I think he came in. Well, he ain't old. What's up, Miss PJ? How you doing? Like I said, he's not old. But yeah, back to that question though. But I hear you, Prince Kale. I'm trying to see that question. Why so much clamoring? I mean, he's your main squeeze y'all want that you can't. He's like a Holly Berry when you was younger that you wanted so much but you couldn't have. He's from Kennesaw. Yeah, he is from Georgia. However, that he's not that being at home. That doesn't make you better. We had Mike Davis. He was from the city. Did he make him better? Hell no. I'm just saying. Everybody that come home don't mean they dead a roost. Maybe more coming back home. Sometimes be more distraction. That could be a worse distraction than playing away. Then you got more family and friends clamoring around your throat more than you are because ain't nobody going to Chicago every week to see you. In Atlanta, they be trying to be down at Flowery Branch. Hey, cousin, let me get $1. You know what I'm saying? So that's more distraction. I'm just saying. But what makes him the answer? What has he done that makes you guys think that he's the answer? Nobody has been able to answer that question yet. First they think he's better than him. How? You keep saying what's called the answer. I'm not saying what's called the answer either. But how's Justin the answer? He hasn't done anything to show he's the answer. And nobody answered. She said, how's Cletus? Who? Cletus. Okay. How's Cletus, everybody? Oh, she said, how's Cletus? Oh, that's funny. Dre Murphy said, me personally, I'd rather take a chance on Russell Wilson or Kirk Cousins than take a chance on Justin Fields. Yeah, nah, yeah, I would. But I don't know why people. I think a lot of people don't want Justin. I'm not Justin, but Russell Wilson there. And I said this before. They are mad at Russell. He's one of those guys they're mad at because the one of they, I guess, call him hometown favorite. This is that thing that I understand. I'm from Atlanta too. I love my city. I do indeed. But when it comes down to sports, I want the best player available. Who's going to do the right job? Who's going to improve the team? Who's going to make this team better? And does nothing on paper or video to say that Justin Fields is going to improve this team. Yes, he has talent around it. So do a lot of other teams. He had talent too. If you're in the NFL, you got talent. But nobody's uh, giving the excuse of that the kid we had last year didn't have the correct coaching. But it's quick to bring it up when Justin Fields say he don't have the coaching. It's quick to say that. That's what you hear. Or he didn't have the right coaching. Well, we just got rid of a coach because of why? Bad coaching. But you're not giving this guy the same credit. Talent is talent, man. You in the NFL, you have talent. I don't give a damn what round you were drafted in. You made it to the Big Ten. There's only 1,700 players in this whole league out of 1,000,000 around the world playing this game. So everybody got talent. It's just not me the one to be the talent that you want. But everybody got talent. I don't care what nobody says about that. 17,000 players, 1,000,000 football players plus. You're one of the few chosen to make this league. That means you done something special. That means if you made this team, that means you are one of the elite. You may not be elite amongst everybody in your peer group, but you're an elite one. Not many people can say that. So with all this, oh, he didn't have talent. Yeah, he had talent. He didn't have talent, they wouldn't have been on these teams. See, the problem is everybody look at names, man. Names. How many years did that team up in New England have no name players on the team and they won Super Bowls? They became named after they won. So you don't have to have that big name to win. That's been proven. But still no answer. What makes him the answer? I still don't get it. But is it that you like that he's from Atlanta? He has a high ceiling. How far does the ceiling go? He's at the top of something. He still haven't improved from it. He has a high ceiling. That ceiling when it start crumbling. No point intended. I'm a crumbling. But anyway, no point intended on that part of it. He hasn't shown me or nobody out here. Like I said, you guys just want him. I don't know why you don't like the kid. What's called coaching. When you're going to the owner and you snitch on your coaches because they want you to do something different to try to better yourself, that's a problem. You guys always talk about snitches. Snitches find themselves in ditches. He was a snitch. But it's okay when certain people snitch, man. I'm just filling out the questionnaire about that. So, y'all want to snitch in town? Don't go to the club when he may snitch on you too. I'm just saying, but I'm gonna leave it at that. But anyway, when you guys find out what makes him the answer to this team, please let me know. He runs fast. Man, a lot of people run fast. But can he read the defenses? Can he make decisions fast enough for this offense need? Yeah, we brought in multiple amount of quarterback coaches. Yes, that's a possibility. Justin Field could be in Atlanta. I don't know. However, what have you seen after 4 years or 3 years, 1 to 21, from 2 to 3, 3 years of football to say that he's the answer? 40 games, 11 wins. I'm still looking for that answer. And another bad thing about this whole thing is if he was all of that in the bag of chips y'all claimed him to be, why in the hell is Chicago getting rid of him? Why would you put your franchise through a number 9 draft pick. I think he was that year. Number 9. And he's gonna get rid of him instead of trying to develop him. Maybe he met his ceiling already that he can't develop the more than where he's at now. Maybe. You can't say he ever had coaches. You can't say that. Remember, he was out last year, I think a couple games. That guy that came in and replaced him. I think he won. I could be wrong, but I think he won the game. I think he won 1 or 2 of the games he played in. I agree with you there, Miss Maggie. I do agree. I don't see him leaving also, but I'm just tired of hearing everybody clamoring for this guy who hasn't proven anything. So, yeah, it's just well, he quit there. I'm not gonna give him no credit there. He quit at Georgia. He didn't see. And another thing, thanks for my competition. He's been given everything, and he's a talent. I'm not taking nothing from Justin Fields. He's a marvelous talent. Could he get better? Sure. But the clamoring of what you guys do with some players is not just. He hasn't shown nobody anything. He's won 11 games. 11 games. 11 games. I repeat, 11 games out of 40. He was at Georgia. Keep what he said. He didn't get the opportunity. He had the opportunity. You could not beat out Jake Fromm. Not saying Jake Fromm was the worst quarterback in America, but if you was that, you didn't want to do. They tried to develop. They tried, but you didn't want the competition. So you cook up a plan. Talk about to get out of Georgia. It worked. You went to Ohio State. You had some good season up there, but look at your surroundings. You had that talent. You had the best wide receivers in the country. You did. Your whole wide receiver staff, your whole surrounding was all 5 stars. Everyone, a running back, wide receiver, tight end, 5-star guys. You had the best of the best at your disposal. You're supposed to look good. Have you had the best? You had some good talent in Chicago. You have some. Like I said, everybody in the NFL, you made to that level, you're talented. No matter what nobody else thinks about it, you're very talented. So go with that flow, man. Go with that flow. So off this subject now, because I'm tired of talking about it. Because nobody can tell me what he's the answer. So once I see the answer, I may agree with you. I would, if you can tell me why he's the answer. To the end, man, I'm gonna leave him alone. All right, let's get to this next little question I have here. I got another question. This year's based on our fan base. I'm in that mood today. I don't know. I'm just in that mood. All right. Question: why there's so much expectation on the Falcons when there's nothing to compare it to? What I mean is, where have we won? I think Mike asked this question a while back. I just thought about it. So I said, let me re-bring this up because I think we closed the chat down after we didn't stay on it long. But I'm gonna ask it again. Why there's so much expectation on the Falcons when there's nothing to compare it to? We haven't won, you know. We complain, man. Dude, that shit develop. We're not even allowing things to transgress, man. We're not. We're rushing. When you rush things, shit never happens right. So, and you know, rush. Sometimes we got to let stuff play out, man. And I'm gonna say, I think there was so much pressure on this guy, like on Smith last year. He lost his way. Yeah, they listened to me. They said, "Waddle." He said that, but he was listening. I don't care if nobody. He was listening. You cannot go without knowing what the hell somebody's saying about you or what they're saying about your team. They hear it. Prince Kale say, I agree, but we do have the talent. So for me, that's why we see. This is the pros. Like I said, everybody has talent. This ties to the same thing I just said about the other cat. Everybody in the NFL has talent, or you wouldn't be here. So when you expect, how do I put this? We expect too much, too fast. It's like sometimes you got to implement things, man. Football is one of those sports you can have all the talent in the world. I've seen teams with the best talent in the world but still lose. And we do have talent. We got names. See, a lot of people look at talent by having a strong name because of what they did in college. We've seen guys come from college that suck, that became in the pros. I ain't gonna say they suck, but that was good in college but looked terrible in the pros. We all seen that. So until everybody gets on the same, football is like mostly mental. Football is mental. What they say is 25% physical, 75% mental, or vice versa, whatever it is. But it's more mental than physical. So when you start like, man, yeah, you can have all the talent, but then sometimes, these are kids too, guys. Just look at today's society. Look at the kids today. Most of these guys, especially who come in the pros, I'm gonna say most of them come in. They've been told they're the best. Think about it. Look at the kids that came in today. They've been told they've been the best probably since they was in diaper. I ain't gonna say diaper, but playing little league football on the Mighty Mites. Somebody seen this kid. Oh man, he's gonna be the truth. And I told my kids that I've had kids that I've seen that's gonna be the truth. 33 years of doing that coaching thing, man. You can tell who's gonna make it, who's not gonna make it. You can tell. Did they make it to the pros? A lot of them don't. A lot of them make it to college. A lot of them play in college. A lot of them make it to pros. It takes a special athlete to make it to that level. It takes a special guy to make it to that level. No matter what round, I don't care if you're undrafted. If you make it to the pros and you make on a team, you succeed. Especially in football. 32 teams, 1,700 players. So the expectation, man, sometimes we got to back off. That team do their thing. I understand we got some bad coaching, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, Smith was terrible last year. I'm not giving that man a pass. No, he was terrible last year. He was listening, but as a fan, it's okay to what's the word I'm looking for? Criticize. But when you're saying it's the wrong choices, at the time it could have been the right choice. I'm sure everybody in this chat has made a mistake before. I'm sure. And you stuck with it because you tried to improve it. But Tyler Davis, he said you're gonna still do it. You gonna come on and do it? Or you gonna be the one that's doing it? If you come on and you make the picks, I would do it. But if you're not gonna come on and do it, I'm not gonna do it. So give me a yes or no, you're gonna come on, you're gonna be the draft. I would do one. Right, because if these players have made it to the professional level, expectation always be there regardless of the outcome. Yes, they expect. Yeah, exactly. You're right about that. But I'm saying, but as fans, we don't know what's in their heads. We see it from a distance. Yes, I want my team to be the best. I do. I want this team to be the best. But my expectation is like, okay, as a fan, yes, I want them to win every game. I ain't gonna lie. I want them to win every game. I want them to win. But when you put that pressure on, man, they should be this, they should be that. Todd Davis, he got off at 5:30. Okay, Todd Davis. If I come back at what's 5:30 East Coast time? That's 2:30. What if I come back at 3 o'clock and let Todd Davis do a live draft? You guys are willing to hop on with me to check him out and see what he's gonna do? Give me a thumbs up if you guys are willing to pop back on the show at 3 o'clock or 6 o'clock to do a 6 o'clock you guys time to do a live draft with Tyler Davis. Let me know. Just give me a thumbs up. I will come back on and put it up for Tyler Davis and do his live draft. I will do that. So, Tyler Davis, 3 o'clock. Is it okay with you? Or 6:30? I said 6 o'clock. Yeah, 6 o'clock your time. So we'll do it. We'll do it at 6:30. But I come back on at 6 o'clock and we'll talk some more about. I do some draft talk then. But yeah. 6:30, Tyler Davis. I'm gonna come back on. I need you back in this chat, bro. I'm gonna do another show today at 6 o'clock. So yeah, we're gonna let Tyler Davis do his draft, man. Sounds great. I would do that. So you be the first one in that booth, man. You get close to the what's called. I got something to give out, man. I do. Where's my what's called at? Hold on, people. I got something I'm gonna show you, buddy. I think I'm gonna give one away. Give me a second. Something I had made. Right there. 2024. So I even put your name on the back of it. If you get the closest to what this draft is, I will send you one of those shirts directly to your house. So this is for anybody who wants to come on and do a live draft. And if you get the closest to the actual draft, first round, second round, the most picks or the closest to the picks, yeah, you get one. So, but yeah, man. So yeah, we're gonna deal with that though. But so don't forget 6 o'clock today. Todd Davis is going to do a lot of draft, everybody. But yeah, man, talking about this thing right here, the expectation. Like I said, I expect this team to win too, but I'm not going to put so much on them, and I'm not going to expect that much from them because I don't know what's going on in that locker room. We can see everything from afar and speculate. Well, like I said, I've been doing this for so long. I have a different mentality about football teams. I have, and but we always quick to blame. That's cool, Todd. I give you information. I put the name in there, and I will give you information on. I will even show you. Um, there's credentials and all kind of stuff if you want to. But yeah, I got you, bro. Hold on, wait there. Coach Unchained, there you go. Corey just said he's willing to do it. I thought I seen you said you do a draft mock on something Coach Unchained had put out. Well, man, like I said, I welcome anybody, man. You guys give me time. I would put one up for you guys. I don't have a problem. If you guys want to do one, hit me up in the comment box, man. I will come on and do a mock draft for you guys, a live mock draft. Like I said, you don't even have to show your face. You just got to talk. It's your draft. Let's see how you guys feel, how you guys think in this process, man. Because this draft thing, people talk about the mock draft. It's fun, but it's frustrating too. So she said, my standard is very high when it comes to the fouls. Yes, I have a high standard also, but I don't put that expectation on that we're going to guarantee to win because we've never done it. We don't know how it feels to win a Super Bowl. We know how it feels to win games. But we don't know how it feels to win a Super Bowl. Until we get to that point, let's just win games. Some of you guys are putting this expectation on that we should be playoff. Yeah, we know what we've been to the playoffs before. Yeah, we should have won the Super Bowl already. Yes, we should have, but we haven't. We haven't. So I'm not going to put that expectation on until we get there and do it. Do I think we can do it? Yes, I say that every year. I put my reservation in at a hotel where the Super Bowl going to be at every year. Every year. I've been doing it for like at least 10 years. I've been putting in a hotel reservation for the Super Bowl that every year. Once I find out where that, I throw my name in that hat for a room on that weekend of the Super Bowl. Because you do it there early, you get the cheaper tickets. I'm just saying. So, yeah, I counted myself like in November for the Super Bowl down in what's called in Vegas. It was canceled. I was like, yeah, we ain't going. So Channel Cadet said last night on the therapist ATO show stream, he sees the Atlanta Falcons moving up to take wide receiver Marvin Harrison. Now, why on God green earth would they do such an offer thing? Wide receiver there. But why would you move up? See, the thing is, Marvin Harrison is a talent. He is that. He's a talent. But you don't need that type of talent. You need somebody who's quick, who can run those routes perfectly. And Marvin Harrison runs great routes. Shit, you got Lad McConkey who runs excellent routes and has great hands. You got a kid, Romeo Amade from Washington that runs great routes. You got the kid from South Carolina who runs great routes. You got wide receivers in this draft that can move this team. So, man, I'm not worried about moving up to get a wide receiver. And guys, don't get. I know you got 1, 2, 3 quarterbacks, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't see it. Those guys are talent. I'm not taking nothing away from those 1, 2, 3 guys. But I see if that 1, 2, 3 they don't go 1, 2, 3. New York's gonna take a quarterback. But then again, New York may they take quarterback. They may roll again with Daniel Jones because he's only gonna cost them a couple $1 million. I'm just saying. They got Danny DeVito grandson. I don't know. We're gonna see. Why like they can't strike twice in the bottle? It worked with the 49ers. Maybe Dan DeVito grandson can be that man from New York. Maybe. We don't know. What can Dan DeVito's grandson do with a full offseason as the man? We don't know. We just got to wait and see. He said he thinks Drake Mays is going to fall after the combine. That's possible. That's possible. We got too many quarterback coaches in this organization now. Too many for this quarterback to fail. Think about that. Think about that. What's going on, Will? What makes everybody think that whoever they bring in the quarterback or whoever's here already don't know what's going to happen, that they're not going to be successful? Too many. That would look very this as just a person who working at anywhere. You bring in this much resource to help out one position, and that person not successful. Your job is on the line. These guys ain't coming here to fail. These guys ain't coming here to fail. They're not coming here to lose their job after 1 year. Think about it. Whoever the quarterback for this team is going to be well prepared. That being DR9, that being the new draft pick, that being Russell Wilson, that being whoever the hell they bring in here. Even y'all, Golden Boy. Even your Golden Boy. It's already in the chat, bro. Y'all got to just go to the chat. It's in the regular chat. It could be anybody. There's too many coaches. There's too many coaches in this organization. Too many QB coaches, for instance, in this organization for this organization to have a failing person at that QB position. If they was to fail, they're going to look real bad. I repeat, 5 guys. 5 that are for the QB position. Now, when you put 5 guys together, you put that thinking cap on, something good is bound to happen. It's in the main chat. I put it in there this morning. Oh, maybe. Oh, I didn't hit much. Oh, my bad. Oh, okay. So with all these QB coaches, are they going to fail? Do you think these guys are going to fail with 5 QB coaches in one organization? One. This got to be the largest quarterback staff in football. It has to be. And you can look at it in more than one light. You can look at it. Let me see what Big Wheel got to talk about. What's going on, Big Wheel?
What's going on, Coach? I ain't even know you were live. I ain't see no link up there, man.
I thought I didn't send. It was in there, but I guess I didn't hit send. I don't know. But yeah,
what we talking about? What we talking about this moment?
I'm just talking about these. What the hell I'm talking about? I'm talking about the quarterback position, pretty much. How can we bring out? At first, I was talking about the expectation from the fans, but now I'm talking about the 5 coaches that are signed to the quarterback. How can is it possible for those guys to fail at their job? What's going on, K-Style? What's going on? So I said my point is that when you bring in 5 guys, and if your QB fail, that means you fail.
Well, it's possible for anybody to fail.
That's true, but is that a good light?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
But one thing they were talking about last night on the end game show or whatever, we kept talking about we kept looking at the Sean McVay offense, but we not thinking about that this offense comes off of Kyle Shanahan offense, and Kyle Shanahan offense runs a balanced offense.
That is true.
We also forget that Raheem Morris come from balanced offense. He like to run the ball also. So we forget that we kept, you know what I'm saying, how we kept coaches from the last staff. So you don't keep coaches from the last staff if you don't like something that they're doing within that offense. What they're trying to do, they're trying to add on to their offense. So I don't see it. I see it more like them adding the pass game to the run game and making it like a 53-47 type offense, which is a balanced offense. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I think we finna have coming up next. That's how I think we finna have on that. And that was gonna be one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's up, Big Ant? But yeah, man. But the point I'm trying to say is, with that, this is me from a coaching mind now, and I'm on the coaching tip now. If I got 5 coaches assigned to one position, my shit better be right. Simple as that. I don't care what they say.
That's exactly why I think they made these type of hires.
Yeah.
That's what makes me feel like they finna try to work on Desmond. So I feel like they're gonna go get a veteran QB, and they're gonna teach Desmond how to run this NFL offense. That's what I feel like. That's how I feel going. For me personally, I don't even think they're going to draft nobody.
Or
unless the free agent options don't go as planned. Right. Then I can see them drafting a quarterback for competition. I can see that.
True. But my whole like I said, this is my thinking right now, because I don't know what the hell they're gonna do. They can go draft, they can go free agent, they can even trade, because they have the pieces in here to work on anything they want to as their quarterback. I'm just saying. So we can, like I said, I'm like you guys. I don't think the kid. I had a topic earlier. I don't think the kid is the answer. What's up, Big Man?
What's going on? What's going on?
Not much. Like I said, I don't think I had another question earlier. I don't think he's the answer, and I don't know why people are clamoring for this kid because nobody still, as of today, have told me why he's the answer to this team.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Okay.
about.
Now,
My mom,
are we
that's
talking now is that Justin Fields or is
You
that
already know
Jaden
what we
Daniels?
talking about. You talking about Justin Field. You already know who he talking about.
Okay. All right. Real quick, and it's probably already been said, but um, if we're gonna examine the situation, the culprit, the player himself, I mean, let's take it. I've done this many a times, and what I said is, it's probably been said, it's probably been heard, but you go all the way back. See, I've watched this boy since Rome High School. Okay, all right. Now, if we're talking about the 2 years at Georgia. What else is it going to take for that situation? You had players on that team that said it. He couldn't beat Jake Fromm out for the starting position. And everybody went to the, well, Georgia don't like black quarterbacks. No. You had receivers, you had cornerbacks, you had linebackers saying this kid could not beat Jake Fromm. And what is Jake Fromm in the NFL right now over there in the AFC somewhere? A third
Career
string
backup.
practice squad quarterback.
A career backup. That's what
Okay,
he is.
that's red flag number one. All right. The number two, yeah, a lot of the majority that has made their case for Justin Fields, made their case for the quarterback position. Well, let me get some of your affluences of what you said for the quarterback position, who has to be a leader. Now, does a leader go to ownership on the coaching staff when they're trying to enhance him and make him into a better quarterback? Is that what a leader does? Oh, okay, all right. Just let that sink in. All right, then that was the whole thing of, you know, the coaching staff around him. Like, okay, it wasn't up to snuff. I will give you that, but y'all also said at the quarterback position they're supposed to make everything around them better. Hmm. Who has Justin Fields made better? Now, mind you, Komet was there when they drafted him, and he is a top 15 tight end in his league. And then this past year, y'all give him DJ Moore, and you still cannot do over 6 wins.
You know what, Sam?
Now,
They talk about the
now,
coaching, but who was there
but
before they drafted Justin Field? Who was there?
yeah, Mr. Trubisky had the Chicago Bears a damn playoff team. All
Right.
right,
They
and
was a
y'all out
playoff
here
team.
talking
So
about
what? Yeah.
weapons. Y'all out here talking about what he ain't had. Y'all out here talking about the coaching staff. Okay, but Mitchell Trubisky had them boys as a playoff team twice.
Same team. It was the same
Okay,
team.
all right. Where are you gonna run to for these excuses for this kid?
And I'm waiting on him, Sam.
Yeah, I'm
Where
waiting
are you
on him.
gonna run to? Y'all got in your pantyhoses when I called Lamar Jackson AAU Jackson. Well, Pee Wee Lee Fields. Help me understand. How is a guy that before this past season only had won 4 games in his illustrious, NFL career before this past season? All right. How is a guy that has won 11 games in 3 fucking years gonna come here and make us automatic Super Bowl contenders? Please put that in plain English, because I've been speaking Italian and Germanese over the last 3 years about this boy. Okay, so help me understand.
How did it work out for Lamar Jackson 6,000 yard passing year? How did that work out?
Hmm.
But anyway,
All I'm gonna say is you 7 years in this damn league and you still can't read defenses. But yet but y'all want to call him an elite man. Look at him, man. Look. look, bro. Look. See, I ain't talking about nobody, but I'm talking about what I'm damn talking about. Okay, right?
He ain't talking about you, but he talking about you, motherfucker.
But
But
like I
then the
was saying,
moment we get out here and be talking about situations of adequate coaching and learning environment and being able to hone craft and develop as it's blasphemous. But you want to
Mm-hmm.
go out here and cough up, give up, hand over at least 2 years of our draft capital future for one of these fruit booty ass quarterbacks in this damn draft?
But you know what, Sam? We got to go back to the Justin Field interview where he had with them Amara St. boys. He said he left Georgia because he didn't see himself in the start. He wanted to start. He was scared of that competition of it. He didn't see himself being Jake Fromm. That's why he went to Ohio State because they guaranteed him a starting job.
It sounds better when you say it.
but
It
anyway,
sounds better
listen,
when you say it.
we go. I want you guys to answer the next question. I'm tired of talking about that kid, man.
Yeah,
Mhm.
please.
I was y'all came back
Next
in and brought it
topic.
back up. Yeah, but this is the question I asked when I was talking
You
about
you
Georgia.
did it, coach. You know you
No,
like
no, no, no,
shady
no, no, no,
tree. You
no.
did it, coach.
But I had already finished that subject. You guys came in and y'all brought it back up
My
again.
bad, my
Uh,
bad,
oh,
my
you're
bad,
fine.
my
You're fine.
bad,
You're
Coach.
fine. But anyway,
My bad.
this is the last time I was talking about right here before you guys came on. He said, "Why is there so much expectation on the Falcons when there's nothing to compare it to?" So what I was saying was, we put all this expectation on the team that has number one anything, and by us doing that, it can put when they say they don't listen to the somebody in a wind tunnel. Who's in the wind tunnel?
My bad. I got to mute myself.
But yeah, we were saying that they don't listen to the media. They listen. They listen to the media more than we probably listen to the media, and they got probably quicker access because they got that little blue check. But yeah, man, we put that. I call it pressure, and the pressure that we have no right to do because we're not the ones in charge of this team. We just gotta let. Sometimes we gotta let stuff develop, and our problem is we try to rush stuff, development too fast, and shit falls apart. So when stuff like that happens, there's always somebody to blame. They always want to blame something, and all this blame that you putting on certain players and stuff, you ain't giving shit time to develop. So when you don't let stuff develop, man, shit falls apart.
Now, Coach. I've been saying for what 2+ years now. This fantasy football microwave mindset. Can you verifiably say that shit is real?
No, fantasy football is money. Money rules all this shit. People hate to say money is the key to everything that goes on in the NFL.
Exactly.
Because
Exactly. We
if just I'm gonna put this out. I'm just gonna say I'm tired of talking this stuff. But anyway, if he was to come to Atlanta, I hate him tired of talking about it. If he was
Mm-hmm.
to come to this city, you know what's money the NFL gonna make? Justin Field could be a instant superstar by doing nothing. I'm just
Instant
saying.
gratification.
and that's why they pushing them this way. They know what kind of market it is.
A black man who runs the ball 1,000 times and passes 12 times is going to make money. See Forrest run. See Kunta Kinte jump the fence. That's what you're going to see. I'm just putting it out there. So, but same thing for Lamar Jackson. They wanted an African American. Well, I'm gonna call him a black. I ain't gonna say African. A black quarterback in Atlanta so bad. It's because it's money. Danson was too dark. He was too light skinned. He's black, y'all. The boy got. Listen, if the police pull Danson over, he's black. I'm just saying he's black.
They pull his ass over, he gonna be outside the damn cars on the side of the goddamn road having a conversation while they got them waiting on the damn paddy wagon and the goddamn flatbed to come pick his shit up.
So, but people are not looking at it that way because I don't know what the problem is. However, let shit develop. My whole point is
we know what it is. He don't talk like us. He talk like Matt Ryan. That's what it is.
No, he talk like Patrick Mahomes.
He damn sure got that voice like Patrick Mahomes.
So,
listen, y'all. If you really paying attention to the situation now, remember when we drafted him the day after press conference now, and what did he say in that press conference? I'm a Matt Ryan fan. I patterned my game after Matt Ryan, and they been on his goddamn neck ever since.
Yeah, he did say that. He also said he liked the Brett Favre also.
Yeah, he did. But they would have been all right with the gunslinger. They'd have been all right with goddamn. They'd have been all right with Brett Favre. That motherfucker said Matt Ryan.
I got a question. I don't have to say. What if the Falcons would have drafted Malik Willis? None of this shit would have been said.
And you're right. He could have made the same. He made the same mistakes, had the same amount of turnovers, and I'm talking about it'd have been everybody else's fault.
Man, the way that boy looked in Tennessee when he first got his chance up there. Oh my God.
So, like I said, this is a money thing, man. All this is about money. I hate to say it.
And then too, if we're speaking on Malik hypothetically being here. I mean, you don't understand. You've been in your home state, okay? You know what I'm saying? Trying to play for your home state. That's a different kind of pressure.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's a different kind of pressure. So you don't know how he was gonna. It was either gonna rush him. You know what I'm saying? All pro way, or it was gonna rush him Ryan Leaf way, because you don't know. It is different. Bud Dupree on his podcast. Bud Dupree on his podcast said, "Man, when I done put ink to paper, man, and got out there that first game, man. I mean, I'm telling you now, I had a fucking body cramp. Yeah, I got to put on for the A. I'm at the crib. I had to." Bruh, look, understand something. That's a different kind of pressure, man. So to say, and yeah, this fan base probably would have been what they would normally been, just like what they was with Vic. You were everybody else all except for you.
I got a question for you. Most all of us on the same play football, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
When you guys, think about this. You're playing your homecoming game. You got your family, everybody there. How do you feel before that game starts? You got the butterfly.
Nervous as hell.
Just imagine you making millions of dollars. And you come to play in your hometown. Opening game, you got 100 people in the stand just come to watch you because you gave them tickets or whatever. Don't you know you may just freeze up? It ain't easy. And that's the same thing. Think about this, okay? Think about Justin Fields. I ain't want to go back there. I don't have to go. Y'all know the pressure that kid. He already ain't that mind strong. We see that when he plays football, right? We see this already. You know the pressure on him. He may just throw up in the middle of the field or something. Who knows? That's a lot of pressure.
He said it on that podcast, Coach. He said it'll be tough coming back home just with all the folks hitting the phone trying to get tickets and everything and stuff like that. He said it. He said it. He said if it was his choice, he'll stay in Chicago. But he knows it's a business. So he just ready for it to be over with. That's what he said out of his mouth.
Yeah, he did. He did. That little sound bite, that little clip right there is making its rounds. You know, look, everybody got their wants. Everybody got their fantasy wishes. But the business aspect of it, you cannot ignore it no matter how you try to. Okay, there is a process that is involved with one Justin Fields. Um, there is a number aspect that is involved with Kirk Cousins. Um, again, a lot of people now want to look at this thing from a cost-effective mindset. Cost-effective, baby.
Money talks.
Hey, the most cost-effective move for us will be your boy
Russell
Wilson
Wilson.
because he can come in at a veteran minimum. Because them folks up there in Denver gonna owe him a lot of cash.
But
So
yeah,
if he don't get a big contract down here, Denver got to pay all that money. But if he get a big contract down here, they don't have to pay all of it. So he'll actually come in here at a veteran minimum. For real, for real.
right. And they take the difference. They take the difference of what they pay and so on and so on. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But anyway.
Oh yeah. And then you got the offensive coach staff set up the way it's set up. Dez can hold the clipboards, be in the classroom for this next season. You know what I'm saying? Getting prepped for 25 or 26. You know what I'm saying? Best case scenario 26. Because I mean, if it goes, if let's just say hypothetically, Russ comes in here and he makes the John Elway exit. I'm just saying he makes the John Elway exit, and Dez be good and ready. He'd be good and ready come 26.
Hey, to speak on what you just said, Sam. Say for instance, your boy Wilson come in here and do good for 2 years. By the time when it's time to pay Desmond, you ain't got to pay him a big contract now because he was that third round pick. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to give him much money when it's time for him to take over the reign. So you still coming out good if he developed the right way.
It's all about the development. But anyway, let's get into this question and answer. You guys got any questions in the chat here, man? By the way, guys, I'll be doing another show at 6 o'clock. You guys time. I got Todd Davis coming on.
Shit, you own it today, Coach. You make sure you drop that link.
No, I got a guy coming in to do a live draft.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got you.
He's coming. He wants to do a live draft. And I'm going. People said they want to see it. I'm gonna do it. I will open up to anybody who wants to do one. Just hit me up, man. I'll come on and let you do a live draft. You guys just gotta do the picking. I'm gonna let you do the picking. I ain't gonna do no picking for you. I'll tell you who they are. I'll tell you their credentials. Other than that, it's your draft. But you can win something. Hey, Big Will, did I show you that shirt, man?
You talking about your jersey?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you showed.
Yeah, man.
Hey, that's what's up.
I'm gonna give one of these away.
It looked like a Cincinnati Reds jersey.
Yeah, man. It's cool. It's cool though.
Hey, Coach.
Yes, sir.
You said that this was the Q&A part, right?
Yes, sir.
Throw some questions out there, right?
Yes, sir.
Does anybody else other than me feel like that defensive lineman, that kid Street is a must-have?
I don't. That's just me.
I mean, that's why I asked the question. I mean, look, I like the guys that I like, for the reason that I like them. And you know what I'm saying? That I might hear something different that would may change my mind or make me see some other shit. That's why I asked that question.
The reason I think he can be a good talent. He's a 3-4 guy. He's a body. He's a big body.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he plays lazy to me sometimes. I watched him during the game. I watched that whole game when he played against Washington. I thought he was lazy.
Okay.
If you're in a big game like that, you can't be lazy. That's just my take. Somebody else could see
All
something.
right.
I
All right.
just thought it was. I thought he played lazy in that game. That's just me. So, yeah, him having that high potential number and that high potential of being a top guy. I thought he should have showed more. I thought he should have dominated that offensive line because the offensive line wasn't the strongest.
It wasn't. I agree.
So, Matt Mike's in there. What's going on? What's up, Matt Mike?
Okay. All right.
That's just my only expectation. I think
I got a
he can
question
get more work in.
for
Go ahead.
people in the chat. So, as you probably saw last night, I was a little bit amped up,
A little
and
bit.
I don't have it all out. I don't have it all out. I'm still kind of pissed off. So I have a question for everybody in the chat. Once coach is done, or you like to see me go completely ape shit? Like I'm like the Incredible Hulk right now. I'm ready to bust and unleash.
Pause.
Nah, ain't no fucking pause. I mean, what the fuck I said? Ain't no pause. Shit. I'm ready to bust. Bitches getting the tooth. Okay, and bitches come in all shapes and sizes and so I
Pause
mean
that shit. I
everything I
don't want
see.
no part of that shit now.
Look. If you're in the way, you get sprayed. That's the way it goes.
Oh shit!
Oh shit, man.
They pissed you off last night, Mike. I did hate your boy. He kept stumbling back and forth. I'm like, what are you talking about? I had to
About
stop
nothing,
listening to
a whole bunch of nothing. So
Whole lot of
I haven't gotten out of my system. If I got to get it out, y'all. I have to get it out, and I'm not gonna be happy until I get it out. All right, I got to get it out. So y'all want it? I'm going on after coach.
I got
I'm
about
I'm
10 more minutes, Mike. So yeah.
I'm no, ain't no rush. I just
No, I'm going on.
I gotta get it there. I have to, coach.
All right. That sounds good to me.
Now,
All right.
because see, I hadn't watched it. You know what I'm saying? I woke up about 2:30 in the morning. You know, my intention was to join the fellas on that damn show, but you know, I had an old man moment when I opened my eyes. It was 2:30.
All that is.
You know, so
I was
That's
being
fine.
respectful. I was look. I can play the
You was
game.
calm. You was calm. You didn't go off last night. You was cool.
Like I let people do that thing. We went 2 hours, so now you might get 2 hours from me, a complete hell. So I get revenge.
JJ got a question.
now,
Have anybody watched film on JJ
On who?
who?
McCarthy? I think it's
The Michigan quarterback. I looked at 2 games.
You gotta ask
The
Tim on that one.
Ohio State
I'll
game
do something real soon.
and the Indiana game.
That's Mike department. I don't mess with quarterback.
Yeah.
And that's about it up to this point.
I'll have it this week for sure. Probably
If you
no later
talking
than
about
Wednesday.
drafting JJ McCarthy, you might well try to build up Desmond Ritter. They basically the same quarterback.
With less mistakes.
Desmond throwing a little bit better.
But they're not the same quarterback.
They not the
They're not
same
the same
quarterback, but
quarterback.
I want to do a thorough breakdown before I even give my opinion.
They're not the same quarterback.
You're right. Desmond better than that motherfucker. He throw better than him.
We'll see. I'll have the answer no later than Wednesday. It won't be later than Wednesday.
Yes, Dre Murphy said Last night he read that Miami released cornerback Xavier Howard. Yeah, they released him, and they also
They released a couple of guys. They released a defensive lineman.
Yeah. Getting that money down, man. They trying to get more money. They got to pay Tua. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's what happened when you don't take care of that salary cap.
Hey, nobody can, bro.
Yeah. I ain't seen them going to filter out good players in some of these teams, man.
It's hard though to keep that salary cap.
But the Saints always seem to get out the salary cap here. They always get out of it.
The Saints put voodoo on people. They just signed something. That's all that is. All right, who we got? D. Cole said. He said, "How do y'all think Caden Ellis will be utilized with Detroit? He's going on the line. He's gonna be that edge guy, probably."
Wait, what?
Yeah, he definitely gonna be an edge in this.
He's gonna be that edge guy.
Yeah,
he's gonna be the outside linebacker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's
for who?
most comfortable. That's what he bet. That's what he bet.
For the Falcons, that's where he's gonna be at.
Oh, because somebody said, being an outside linebacker for the Lions, and I was like, wait, what? Wait, hold on.
No, for the Falcons.
Okay, all right, okay.
So what else we got here?
See, this is another thing too, because I keep hearing people talking about we need to draft another linebacker, and I'm looking at, okay, T1000 coming back. You got Landerman, you got.
Same. What a lot of people don't know, Troy and Caden are pretty much the same type of players. Exactly. So that's why you have to draft another linebacker.
But
those guys aren't good.
Caden Ellis' original position is outside linebacker though.
It's outside, but they need an inside guy.
And we got Landerman, so you got Landerman and Troy.
Well, Landman is he's more physical. He's not a cover
Troy's
guy.
an outside linebacker. Technically, he can play inside, but Troy's like the guy that gonna want to kill you going downhill. Troy gonna get you side to side. So you need an extra linebacker for the inside.
But all three of those guys can do the exact same thing as play on the edge.
But what's called
as a strong linebacker, strong side linebacker taking on blocks and tight end stuff.
And 9 out of 10 times, Troy gonna probably go to the weak side.
The weak side.
All right.
Okay. All right.
It's gonna be interesting.
Anyway, guys. I am just following, just throwing my thoughts on this defense, especially in the front seven. You
gotta understand that they paying a 3-4 and a 4-3, so you're gonna need a couple linebacker anyway.
Yes, sir. I got a question for you guys though. While we Lamon. You think they're gonna match? You think they're gonna? Because somebody gonna go. They're gonna try to sign Lamon. I'm gonna let you guys know.
I would, if I were a team, I would try to steer him away.
Are we gonna match that offer if it's too high? What's the max you gonna?
Yeah, I don't see a reason why you keep Lamon if you're the Falcons, because you have Caden and Troy being young.
You gotta bring the Landman back.
Let me damn finish. You already about to bust a damn nut on your own forehead. Let me explain. Because you typically if you look at the NFL, you don't have 3 good linebackers. You can't pay 3 linebackers. So the Falcons, what they can do is get a pick for it. You're not going to pay 3 linebackers. It's not happening. There's not a defense in the NFL that has 3 good linebackers, and you keep all of them. So you got to do what's best and get some compensation for it.
Who they got 3 good linebackers?
Seattle had 3 good ones.
Who?
No, they had 2 linebacker set. They had a 2 linebacker set. Yeah. But if you got that outside linebacker, they had Irvin.
You don't have 3 linebackers in any league. Some of the best teams have never had 3 good linebackers.
What about Evan Kennedy?
He's an outside linebacker.
Yeah, that's what I said. They linebackers, right?
But we're talking about
it's a 3.
Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
What he said is an edge rushing outside linebackers What's considered an edge? You got to think about an outside line. You need a Mike, a Will, and a Strong, a Sam. We don't have three of those. We got two. We got a Will, and we got a Will, and we got a Sam. We don't have a middle, a true middle. You got to understand what I'm saying?
And all three of those guys are the same. So you typically don't have three of those same type of. Well, the Falcons in this case got four. You got to throw every kid in there. So somebody going anyway.
So think about it. We don't have a Brian Urlacher type who plays that middle. We don't have that type of guy who's gonna come down here. He's gonna dissect there. That's what Lamb was playing last year.
That's what Lamb was playing. That's what I'm about to say. Lamb was playing.
He was playing that, but he's probably better at the Strong, who can go side to side to a degree.
Mm-hmm. He can't cover. He can't cover like that.
That's what Sam's don't use the cover like that most. Sam's use the guy that come downhill. But what's called? He's a middle inside linebacker who plays a Sam. So we need that guy that kill the A and B gap every time.
Right.
Last year,
that's why he's most likely gone.
Yeah, that's a possibility unless they match that probably $4 million.
Yeah, unless they match it.
Yeah, so.
But that's the point of getting
how they do.
That's the point of getting.
That's why we need to draft.
So you can't pay them when it's time to get that contract. Right?
You can't play three linebackers. You can't play three linebackers in the NFL.
Not a lot of money.
But off that position is that linebacker position pays somewhere between $10 million and $10 million plus for a starting position. You can't keep three linebackers. We're still lucky
Troy's on his rookie deal. We're still lucky on that part.
Right.
It's gonna be interesting how the hell it goes, man. All right. Anyway.
That's a lot of talent right there, man. I was just like, okay, all right.
Hey, however it works out, man, I'm sure they have the plan already wrote down, man. We can speculate on what the hell is going to happen.
We got to get used to change, people. This team is we can't. I know we like them.
It ain't got nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying, getting used to changes. I'm
you don't want to get rid of them. You don't want change. You can't keep one of these guys are gone. Period. It don't even have to be Lamb. One of these guys are gone. Especially with a change in regime, because we don't know what the defensive coordinator, what he wants, Jimmy. We don't know what he likes in his linebackers. So he's going to replace one of these guys. So it, like I said, it doesn't matter who's going. Somebody's going. They're going to draft a type.
It ain't got to do now with this. We schedule the same. It's about keeping your players. You got to keep your players at some damn point. You got to be
name a defensive coordinator that we had that did not change the linebacker.
No, you don't have to punch out when they kept. They add to the linebacker core.
It didn't happen on the. It didn't happen under. It didn't happen under. Good God, what his name? I forgot. The dude of the money. Goddamn it. Jim Moore. What was going on? It didn't happen under. Mike Smith. It didn't happen under Dan Quinn. We changed linebackers. Every defensive coordinator we had has changed linebacker. It's a forever changing.
Linebacker core suck. Our linebacker core suck. And they went and got some young linebackers.
That's not
the linebacker core. I don't know where you get that from. That's
it was like when y'all was saying we're gonna get rid of Algier. Why y'all keep trying to get rid of Algier?
I mean, it's a change. That's what happens.
You don't change just for the hell of it. You gonna keep your damn talent.
What happens at line. That's what happens at running back too. It's a change of position.
This a 5th round running back. He's going to be affordable. Why can't you re-sign your own guy?
It's not about re-signing your own guy. Other people are going to look at your guys and want to get these guys. Why? Because he's a pretty good running back. That's the same thing we have with Tevin Coleman, Devontae Freeman. Look, we just got to get used to change.
One thing we hear about people playing in Atlanta, they love to play in Atlanta. So if you sit here and offer this man a contract, he's gonna stay. What's so bad about that?
But Will, this is what you You overanalyze what he said. Change can happen. He's not saying he's gone. That's a possibility, though.
No, they said he was gone last night. They said get ready. Tyler Algier is gonna be gone. That's what they said.
No, that's a quite yeah. Because
probably not this year. Probably not this year. When his contract's over, that's a chance. He may be gone.
I've seen too many teams keep their players. We got at some point. Why
That's
can't
not
Atlanta
a
keep their
running
good
back.
players? Why
Not
can't
a
Atlanta
running
keep their
back.
good players?
Not a
Huh?
Think about this, man. Running backs are a dime a dozen, bro. I hate to say that.
Exactly.
That's the most removed position in football.
But you don't get rid of something that you have unless he asking for too much damn money. That's something. We got to get.
But think about this though, Will. What if he doesn't fit the system?
Huh? He fit the West Coast system.
Hold on. We don't know. We don't know.
Uncle Smith ran the version of the West Coast system.
Okay, but you missing the point, Will. Listen. I'm trying to make it easy because football changes from year to year.
every year.
Think about this. When the team changes, this is a new regime. We understand what you say, what we see from other teams. Zach may want to do his own thing. He may want to experiment with something else. We don't know. I understand you guys. That's a pedigree that he learned from, but coordinators try to do their own thing.
We keep talking about Zach, but we forget about Raheem Morris. He come from systems where they run the
that's
ball.
two people. That's even more reason why he's saying that.
He may have.
So why would you get rid of? I heard last night y'all said they're gonna get another third down back. Y'all said they're gonna get a third down back. Why would you get rid of a Hammer to get another third round back like VJ?
Well, the scheme is not going to stay the same. That's what you're not getting.
Like I said,
yeah, why did hold on. But coach, why did they keep the running back coach and the offensive line coach if they don't want to keep someone where Uncle Smith broke?
Because he's teaching the guy at Bijan Robinson.
Okay, but my opinion, I think they're gonna keep Algier. That's what I'm saying.
And that's possible. That's
possible. But when you got a running back that good, it's like the Michael Turner situation over again. He's not going to stay as a second string running back. He's not. It's not happening because he's gonna get paid. He's gonna want to get his money with. We see this. This ain't exclusive to the Falcons. This is league wide.
How long Algier got left here? One more year?
He got one more year. This is the year. It's like, look, if he wants to get paid, this is what he gonna look. I said right at he looked me right in the eyes when I was at training camp. I said, you about to run for 1,200 yards. No, he said no. I said you about to run for 1,000 yards. He said no. I'm looking for 15. That's not a guy that's looking to be a number 2. Verbatim, that's what he told me. Sam, they was right at the camp when he said that.
Yeah, I was actually standing right next to Mike when he asked Algier that question, and when he looked at me and said that shit, and the look on his face, I verbatim, like Mike said, that's not a guy that's looking to be, you know what I'm saying, a split time or part time or a backup guy.
But these days we don't have bell cows these days. We have multiple backfield these days. Ain't no bell cow besides Derrick Henry was up there. Ain't no bell cow.
It depends. It depends on your system and your personnel, then, Will, so you can understand that.
We can't say we can't have 2,000 yard back because we did it with Tevin Coleman.
It don't happen in the NFL.
We did it with Tevin Coleman and Devontae Freeman. They both were 1,000 yards.
That was 5 years ago, Will.
But they didn't rush for 1,000 yards each, though. They
did. They both had.
No, they did. No, they had combined. No, they had combined 1,000 yards.
That was like yards from scrimmage. They didn't both have 1,000 yard rush. Nobody.
We was a top 3 rushing offense that year.
But
they both
didn't have a combined 1,000. They didn't have 1,000 yard rushing by itself. They had combined. They had like yards from scrimmage of 1,000.
But what they did show you is a 2-back set can work in this offense. That's what they did show you.
I mean, Will, you keep talking about is what it can do. We know what it can do, but the fact of the matter is the way, especially where the money is going up.
Business time, man. This is business.
Look, these guys not trying to take no $2 million to be a backup. It's not happening.
And the NFL keep making money. They just added another 30 million to the salary cap. So why can't it work? I'm trying to understand. I'm
Because
just
the
trying to
position
understand.
is getting paid more. Do you know
Running
what
back-
is minimum?
Running back is
Coach
one of the
literally just
least
said it
paid
today on
position
the
in the
day.
league.
Coach, pull
Running
up the
back is one of the
graphic.
least paid
Yeah,
position
man.
in the league. They
Pull up the
disrespect
graphic.
running back so much. Why can't you
It-
make two running back work? They disrespect running back so much these days.
It don't
They don't
matter
get that
what we
money.
think.
Well,
That's just the
in
way it is.
in this particular here in our situation,
Right.
in where we're at, even with the money allocated, damn it, I said I wasn't going to Wizardland this morning, but damn it, the money is not going to allow us because we got to keep. There is too much on defense that we got to sign. We got to sign our own in-house free agents.
Right. Yeah. Like these
All right,
these
and what is
wait,
going to cost if it's allocated? If that is a necessary move to be made, I mean, shit, there's a strong possibility Tyler Algier may get traded this season.
I trade Bijan Mustard and somebody. Fuck Bijan. Get
yeah,
Bijan and
yeah,
somebody.
you being
They
emotional.
going. They going.
Listen,
I'm not doing that.
Bijan ain't
Even that
running through niggas.
look,
Bijan trying to run past
I'm
niggas. He
not
ain't running
doing
through
that, boy.
nothing. He ain't running through nothing. You can
look,
find him. He ain't running through
look.
shit.
Come
See,
on,
this is
man.
the
You
thing
gotta
we
stop.
know,
You
guys,
got,
about football. But
And
Y'all
it's
know
gonna
how I
be the
love
same
Algier,
thing.
bro. Y'all know how I feel about
it
Algier.
don't
I'm a
matter.
badge of my
That don't
motherfucker.
matter.
It is going to be the same with AJ. If AJ is about to bag, his ass gonna get traded
Well,
too.
that's
Yep.
different though.
AJ
That's
gonna be
different right
gone
there.
too.
That's different right there though, Sam.
he's
So
on his fifth year this year, guys.
AJ can't get
Yeah,
his
he
head
on his
around
fifth
still. He
toe.
still can't get his head around. I ain't paying your ass $25 million. You can't turn your head for a pick.
If he
Shit
doesn't
slap.
prove anything this year, he's gone. I'm just letting you know.
I'm saying, but Algier out there putting out work. He
Look,
putting in work, dog.
yeah, and
But let me just
yeah,
say this,
he
fam.
does.
Let me say this real quick. All right. We got to start worshiping these running backs. All right. And I understand why people love running backs. Okay. But when you look at the history, there's only been one back in the NFL where you can say he's had more than 5+ years of consistent, and that's Adrian Peterson.
AP.
Most of the big time, the O.J. Simpson, Jim Brown, all these guys, Eric Dixon, these guys had 4 to 5 years where they rushed for over 1,500 yards, and then that six, somewhere around that 6 and 7 year of their career, this is when
Chop
they
chop.
start going down. So
See, that's
this
when
is
you
not
talk about your bell cow situation right there, Mike.
it don't
That's your bell cow situation.
look.
Mm.
This is there ain't no bill count. This is just the way the NFL is. You can look. That's not a running back you saw in the league that had more than 5-6 years straight. When we talk about 1,500 yards, so this is a position that's ever changing. It's not
What
going
was the
to
Rams?
change.
What was the
This is the
Rams running
history
back
of it.
name? What was the Rams running back name?
Eric Dick. Oh,
Yeah,
Todd Gurley.
No, the
Edgar,
Rams. Back in
Oh,
yeah,
the
Steven. You can
no,
go
he's talking
look
Edgar,
at it.
about
no,
You
back
talking
Edgar,
in the
about Steven Jackson? I know you talking about Steven Jackson.
no,
no, not Steven Jackson.
he
No,
talking about the one that
There's
won the
only
Super Bowl.
one.
Acres.
oh man,
No,
the
the one
dude
that won
back
the
in
Super Bowl.
the
Played with Kurt
damn
Warner.
when Kurt Warner was the quarterback. What the fuck the
Marshall
damn
Falk.
running back name was?
Marshall Falk.
It's Marshall
Marshall
Falk
Falk.
too.
Marshall Falk had
It's
what
been everybody. There's
eight
only been
consecutive years of 1,000 yard rushing. 8 consecutive years of 1,000 yard
Will.
rushing.
It doesn't happen often.
I know, Wade, that's what I'm
It
saying.
may
You
be
talking
one or
about the
two.
best.
You can say a handful of guys, literally in the history of the game, that have had that
You
type of
you
career. It
you making
doesn't
my
happen.
point for me, Mike. This is why we need multiple backs.
All right, man.
Look what happened to Dallas.
I'm
Look what
about to
happened
go
to Dallas once
live.
they cut
I appreciate it,
When they cut
y'all. I'm
Zeke
about to go
Elliott.
live in about 10 minutes, y'all.
When they cut Zeke Elliott, what happened to the Dallas Cowboys?
It was stuck in anyway, though, bro. You got to think about that.
I'm just saying, why you can't have two backs? Why?
As long as they got Dak, they're gonna be the same way. I'm just saying.
It ain't Dak and Jerry Jones. Long Jerry Jones keep interfering and being in everything,
But
putting type of pressure on the
he ain't
boy.
calling the
They not
plays
gonna
though.
win nothing.
He ain't
They
calling
not
the
gonna
plays,
win
bro.
nothing.
We can blame Jerry Jones a lot for his what's called, but he ain't on that field telling those guys to do. Dak is throwing that ball. It's Dak. It's Dak. We can say Jerry Jones.
Ooh, it
Yeah,
sound better when you say it, Coach. It
yeah.
sound better when you say it.
Jerry just making the decisions, but Dak still has to be the one who dictate where that ball goes. Dak got to be the one that makes sure he's in the right place. Dak got to be the one make sure his line and everybody's set before he's trying to hike the ball. So it's Dak.
That
I,
that
I,
lad,
I'm
that
not a
lad
I'm not a
game,
I'm not a Jerry
that
Jones
lad
person,
game,
but damn,
that lad game, Coach. That lad game, that
I'm,
lad
I'm,
game.
I'm anyway. I gotta go, y'all. Boys,
All right, one
yes,
more question to you, Coach.
go ahead, sir.
Compare, one of these folks in the chat said it. They say compare Ty last year first year to Bijan Robinson first year. Who had a better year?
As what's gonna have a better rushing year? Yes, he had a better
Uh,
rushing year.
all right.
Let me finish. Let me finish. However, Bijan had a better overall year because Bijan had more
But
yards.
but but
Hold on,
how,
let me
how
finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let
okay.
me finish. Let me
All right,
finish.
go ahead.
The situation called for to run the ball because we couldn't throw the ball. Think about this. Now. Look at this now. When Algier was running the ball, that's all we could do. Think about that. Now, when Bijan came here, yeah, Bijan ain't gonna. He's not gonna go A/B gap like Tyler. Yes, Tyler gonna do that. Tyler's a bulldog. However, Bijan had what 970 yards. He was only what 60 yards away from 1,000.
But if you cut as your coach, that's what Bijan gonna have to do. He gonna have to hit the A and B gap now. Especially if you're trying to bring in another third down back just like him. That makes no sense to me.
I understand what you're saying. However, business decision, man. Like I said, that's why I was just saying. I don't get myself tied up in having a personal favorite of a player. I can't do it because if you start doing that, thing happen. You're gonna be in the same conversation we have right now. You're gonna start fussing about why this. No, it's the team. Like you said, it's the logo. Follow that logo. I don't
But
care about
yeah,
the brand.
it's
But I'm
always the
saying,
logo, but you
but
cannot like what the hell they do too. You know what
well,
I'm saying?
you can
So
like it, but you got to think about this. Teams change every year. And you got to expect that from this is the pro team. This is money now. This ain't like the old days when you can keep your player for 30 years because there was no free agency. It's like people change teams like they change draw.
Right,
yeah.
right, right.
So people change every year. That's a person on a team, a different team every year sometimes. Maybe Pascal, they're on a different team. So
Well,
the thing
you know me, coach. I'm gonna ask that question. I'm sorry if I rub
no,
folks the wrong way. I'm sorry about it, but I'm
no,
gonna ask. I'm
I love
gonna
you
ask.
doing it well because that's why I love about you. You always ask those questions.
Well,
That,
one thing I do know is that some parts of this offensive staff, this offensive roster is going to be different because, look, people, whether you want to realize it or not, at its core, Raheem Morris is a defensive guy.
mm-hmm.
He's a defensive guy.
And Atlanta
So,
had more success with defensive coaches than they had with offensive coaches.
so
Damn
some
league.
Yeah, that's
some
a fact right there, coach. That's a fact.
there are going to be some offensive financial casualties that we're not going to agree with
Mm-hmm.
because
Let's be prepared. That's
um
it.
he's look, the veteran core of this team is on the defensive side of the ball.
That's true.
Okay, and I know that's one thing that Raheem sees, and then there's some guys you got to keep it in. There's something that make there's some there may be one or two that are not gonna be back. You know what I'm saying, for schematic reasons.
All right. With that being said, Big Sam, give me your last word, brother. I'm finna get out of here. I might finna go.
Hey man, look, hey, it's a hurry up and wait. It's a
Yes.
hurry up and wait. You know what I'm saying? Type of situation right now. Look, March 13th is the day.
Mm-hmm.
March 13th. Okay, you know what I'm saying? When the NFL calendar year clicks in, that's when the stupidity gonna inbound. just saying, you know. Um, so hey, that's where a lot of questions are gonna be answered. So I mean, it is what it is. You can guesstimate, you can opinionate, but all questions are going to be answered come March 13th. That's when the chaos is going to ensue.
That's right.
Other than that, man, I'll holler at y'all Monday morning.
Appreciate you, Big Sam. Big Will, talk to him, brother.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, I give one last random. I don't
Say what
like.
you got to say,
I
brother.
really don't like. I don't like that dude came out and said he wants 2,000 yards. That made me feel like he's a self type player now. A team type player don't care about them accolades. They don't care. They want to win more than they want stats. So when you coming out and talking about I want 2,000 yards, knowing you're not the only one in that backfield, yeah, that make me think you're a you type person. So yeah, I didn't like that. I'm just gonna say that. But y'all know who I am, man. It's Will the Georgia Reap on all platforms, man. Y'all make sure y'all check me out. I'll be on Wednesday nights at 7:05, everything Atlanta Sports or whatever AFN got going on. Sure.
All right, man. Appreciate you there, brother. Anyway, Coach Unchained, man. Like I said, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, like this video, share this video out. And my final take is, no matter what this team do, I'm gonna roll. And
Rolling.
that's it, man. So, and the point that Will making about Tyler Edger, I don't want Tyler to go either. I think Tyler's a damn good running back. Now, I think we should keep 2 running backs. But in this day's society with NFL football, anything can happen. And that's what I said. I don't get tired on players. You go. Like last year, everybody was talking about Deion Jones. I told y'all he gonna be gone.
Right.
Nobody wanted. Oh, he gone.
But we saw that though. He wasn't the same when he came back for injury, coach. He wasn't the same.
But a lot of people that he ain't going nowhere. I said, dude, he ain't that guy no more. And look where he's been. Where he's been gone, he ain't been that guy nowhere, has he?
He ain't. Nope.
So we just got to let, hey man, bye. You gone, you gone. Next person.
Yeah, I don't mind them making the right move. It's a chance, like you said, it's a chance anybody can leave off this roster. But what I heard from the whole conversation was like, he's gone. It wasn't no, it's a possibility. Now, like, y'all get ready, he's gonna be gone. I'm like, hold on, that's why I had to chime in. Hold on, why you think that? You know what I mean? Like, that's why I came.
But also, think about this also. We can I see what they're saying in the media about this offense, how it's gonna look. Until I see it, I'm not even gonna comment on it. But I don't know what the hell they're gonna do.
We don't know what he's gonna look like. This is gonna be his first time calling plays by himself.
But not even that. There's so many ways they can maneuver this offense, man. We got so many ways we can maneuver this thing. We know we're not gonna see a 5 tight end set. We know we're not gonna see that. You may see 2 on the field at one time. You're not gonna see that 3 tight end set with a fullback and a running back. You're not gonna see that anymore.
Hey, you remember, Coach?
It's gonna be interesting because of the tight end talent that we have. You know what I'm saying, and with the receiver talent that's floating around here.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. There's gonna be 3 tight ends on this roster. That's it. You're gonna have John Fitzpatrick. You're gonna have Kyle Pitts. And somebody, and I see Jonnu gone. Because Jonnu and Cal technically almost the same thing to a degree. Although Jonnu has better route running skills than Cal does, but they're the same. They have the same potential if Cal is taught right. Because Cal hasn't been developed either. I hate to say that. He hasn't been developed. And although
if we go back to the coordinator interviews, they both pretty much said they want to balance. Like he said, he want to balance offense, and the defense coordinator, I want me a multiple defense. We're gonna have a 3-4 base, but I want my defense to be multiple, depending on how they come out. So both of them were saying they want a balanced type of deal on each side of the ball. So I'm not. Oh,
Depends on who they're playing.
that's what I'm trying.
This offense gonna be depending on who they're playing. They're gonna have different schemes for different teams.
Right, right. Which
So,
which is the way you're supposed to play offense.
correct.
You know, which is the way you're supposed to play football. Adjust to the team you're coming up against.
Yeah. But anyway, hey guys, by the way, Mike's gonna come on today at 6:00. I'm coming back on. I'm gonna be doing a live mock draft with Todrick Davis. He's gonna do his live mock draft. So you guys come back and join us and watch that, man. Comment in the chat and everything while we're doing that. And make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. So, and hey man,
I'll link up with you, Coach.
all right. So,
I will be watching, Coach. I will be watching.
So whatever Todrick, this is Todrick Davis. It's not mine. It's his. It's his. Like I said, anybody want to come and do a live draft, man? Let me know. I will put you on. Let you come on and make your choices yourself, because this will be yours, and you got an opportunity to win that shirt or whatever I decided to get. Anyway.
I'm finna go see what Mike ran about. See what Mike ran about.
I'm heading over there right now too. So hey man, appreciate y'all again, man. And I'll see you guys back at 6:00 East Coast time, 3:00 6 time. Peace.
Peace.